Look, in the future, the first thing we're going to do with people when they're unwell is fast and eat plants. It's the first thing we're going to do. Yeah. And I think that's wonderful. And then you go back to the first doctor of all time, which is Hippocrates. Mm-hmm. My favorite quote from him: "To eat when you are sick is to feed your sickness." It's just genius. It's absolutely sums it up. The father of medicine, yeah, first do no harm. And then you look at the research. You look at, Dr. Alan Goldhammer, did research a few years ago on fasting, and from medically supervised water-only fasting in the treatment of hypertension. It's an amazing double-blind, placebo-controlled, peer-reviewed research on fasting, and what they found was they had 174 people with high blood pressure. By the way, if you don't know, high blood pressure is the number one cause of death for human beings. It's the number one killer of human beings, right? So they had 174 people with the number one cause of death, all on medication, all being told that they had to manage their medication and that they had high blood pressure. He took all of those patients, and they were from all over the world with different races and creeds and body sizes. He taught them all how to fast and eat plants, and put them through a program of teaching them how to fast and eat plants for 6 weeks. And out of the 174, at the end of 6 weeks, all 174 were cured. And I'm not talking just a better result. They were all cured and off all medication for the number one cause of death for human beings. I mean, it's extraordinary. You don't see that in the media, do you? You don't see it on billboards everywhere, that you can cure the number one cause of death by eating less and eating plants. But you can. So it's what keeps me passionate about fasting. It really is one of those miraculous things where I personally believe that in 100 years, fasting will be as normal as breakfast, as sleep. Mm-hmm. It will be a prevention. It will be a preventative practice that we will do weekly, daily. There'll be a whole language around it. It'll just be the most normal thing. Much like plant-based eating will be very normal as well. So
I can see it.
Yeah, so can I. It's amazing, eh? Yeah.